some good Saturday morning cleaning. But I seriously, I woke up, I have the worst allergies right now because the weather keeps getting like warm, sunny, cold, rainy, and then it's supposed to snow. I was about to tell our friends and family back home they should feel so blessed to have a garbage disposal. I just finished eating lunch. I had some leftover nachos, which were still good, but the chips were just really soggy, but that's okay. And I think the plan right now is we're gonna go to Panorama because two of our really good friends here gave me a gift card for my birthday. And the mall hasn't been opened, so I haven't been able to use it.
If we have time, we can go to the cemetery to look at the flowers.
Oh yeah. Okay, we might go for like a walk, look at some flowers. And I was supposed to go to Magracia today to renew my residence permit. So I had to cancel my Magracia appointment because I filled out like the wrong application. Alex already went to Magracia, but they also told him that he filled out the wrong application, and they just like don't know what to do with us because Alex is European, but I have a job here, and yeah, there's like different kinds of permits that you can apply for. Apparently we need to apply for a different type of permit than we applied for last time. I don't know. Alex has been emailing a person at Magracia trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. But let's put the sour cream away before the cat tries to eat it. Okay, I'm just wearing a light jacket and hopefully I won't regret not wearing an actual coat. But I moved all of my stuff into this like very springtime tote bag instead of my plain canvas tote bag. I have, here, I'll show you. I have this one. I have this one, which I bought at Aldi in Slovenia. This one Alex just got me, got some new glasses. We have a Vilnius University one. This one my sister-in-law gave me. It's from Maine. And then this one is the one I always carry. This is my Twin Peaks one. I have so many and I just made such a mess. So today I'm carrying this one. All right, let's do this.
Noru Kata Vistian.
No, Noru. So right now we're in Šnipiškės, and you can see like there's all these really old wooden like traditional houses, but it's surrounded by all of this construction. There's a ton of brand new apartments being built here. We actually, when we were looking at possibly buying an apartment, we looked at quite a few of these new builds here. But like, look at this old building. Isn't that beautiful? So yeah, this area, the city is kind of branding it as the new center of town. So there's a big park that they're gonna build. There's all these new bike paths that they're building. So like this street that we're on right now though, this is just like a dirt road. It's very interesting to see, and then it's surrounded by all of the skyscrapers. So some of the houses aren't in the best shape, but then you have some that are like really, really cute. You can see all the contrasts of Vilnius in this one neighborhood. It's very interesting. Like, look at these plants and that building right there, like so beautiful. And then a new construction right next door. This is that's Georgian, right?
Yeah.
I've never had Georgian food. I can't say that's, I'm sure you can find it somewhere in the US.
I want to try their that one dish, chachapuri.
There's quite a few restaurants that sell that here. Yeah, that's not something I've ever seen in Texas.
Nope.
Georgian food. I'm sure you can find it in like, I don't know where the Georgian community is in the US, but I'm sure there is one. You can find basically any kind of cuisine you want if you go to one of the big cities.
Chicago, probably.
Yeah, Chicago or New York, LA, one of those. Chicago has a lot of, that's where the big Lithuanian community is in the US, is in Chicago. I'd love to go there and go to like a Lithuanian restaurant. I love Chicago. Chicago is a beautiful city. I went there with my mom when I was a kid.
You know, like whatever, but like that show is so good.
Yes, dude, whenever it was coming out, I was like, oh, they're just trying to like...
Don't get stuck. Just one time in Maine, my older brother took us to like this closed off old radio tower from the 1960s. And there was a ladder to get to the top, and Elise was stuck at the top.
There's so many public parks in Vilnius. We talk about it all the time. Like, there's not even any apartments right here, and there's just like a public park. Like, it's so nice. In the US, like, there's public parks in neighborhoods, but they're just like connected to the
Subdivision
school.
or school.
Yeah, or the neighborhood has paid and built it. Like, there's city parks, but just not nearly as many as there are here. But I don't know, maybe this was built by this building? I don't know if it's like a public park or what.
The Road to Freedom to commemorate the 20th.
Yeah, so it is called. This is pretty cool. So, this is hand soap, dishwashing soap, and laundry soap.
That's cool.
That is really cool. There's like 10 euros left on my gift card. So we bought drinks at Caffeine. We tried these in our last vlog. Alex got it. Ooh, that's cool. We tried these in our last vlog and it was so good. Wait, there's a cat. So it's like iced coffee, but it has like orange syrup in it, and it has an orange slice, and it sounds weird, but it's delicious. That was such a successful shopping trip. That was super fun. The shops have been closed for like
November, right?
Yeah, I think they've been closed since November. So it's kind of nice to get to walk around the shop. And
I know we were those people
what people?
that like immediately went out to the mall once it opened.
But it's Wednesday and it was the middle of the day. There weren't very many people there. Look at the little packaging. We bought these hot dog buns.
I don't know if they have those hot
Exciting
dog buns
stuff.
in the United States.
I've never seen them before.
No.
We bought some soy dogs.
Soy dogs.
At Remy Hypermarket, which is where we just were. They have such a huge plant-based food section, and they had that whole zero waste section. We bought a bag of peas. We bought some lemons to make a drink.
What drink are we making, love?
We are going to make some gin lemonades later. I bought these jeans at Lindex. I'm very excited about them. This is what I used my gift card on. Broccoli. So they don't sell Oatly at Maxima, which is where we go shopping. So I had to buy some. I love Oatly. A silicone baking mat. This is what we used at home. It's basically just, instead of using like foil or wax paper in the oven, you can put this on the pan and it's like really easy to clean. And your food also, like your food doesn't get stuck to it. For tonight's entertainment, we bought a puzzle. It's a Harry Potter puzzle. We got it at Pegasus. These are the new jeans that I bought. Aren't these so cute? They are. How's the drink? I didn't try it
It's
yet.
really good.
It's crazy to think about like the life that the people buried in the cemetery had here versus like kids growing up here now.
Yeah, like what was here when they died versus what's here now.
pretty cool to be buried in a place that looks like this. We walked past that cemetery the other day on our walk through Šnipiškės, and we were like, oh, it looks so pretty, and we didn't go in. And it's supposed to be really cold and rainy tomorrow, so all of those flowers are probably gonna be gone, and we were just not gonna go, and we kind of decided at the last minute to go.
And it was worth it. It's absolutely beautiful.
That was so beautiful. I don't know if those flowers come out every year or if this was a special thing, but there were a ton of people there also looking and taking pictures and walking around the cemetery. It was beautiful. Like, so worth going.
It was like almost like a snow, like how many flowers cover the ground.
Yeah, beautiful. Yes.
Doesn't matter where we are, cold or warm, it's so far good. Doesn't matter where we go, our plans are unfolding like they should. Doesn't mean